pals, and welcome to the horrific lighting that is my bathroom. Today, as you may have guessed from the thumbnail or title or, you know, any of the myriad clues that would allude you to the fact that I am doing my skincare routine for you today. A lot of you asked when I asked for Q&A questions what my skincare routine was, so I decided to show you in a separate video because I want to actually do my skincare routine, and I have been busy. I took a shower this morning. My hair is an absolute just, you know, my hair is being my hair right now and drying. I haven't done my skincare after my shower yet, and my skin feels like a face mask on my face. It's so dry, and it's driving me banana bonkers. So I would like to do it, and I decided to bring you with me for it. So welcome to how I do my face, my skin, all that good stuff. I'm just gonna film it all. I'm gonna show you what I use and talk about it a little bit. So I hope you enjoyed the journey. Starting off, I just want to preface, a long time ago, like a year ago now, Paula's Choice reached out and was like, hey, do you want to fill out this form and we'll send you some of our new product that we just had. I'm like, oh, sure. I mean, yeah, back then I wasn't super as into skincare, so I'm like, I'm trying to get my skin better. I'm trying to get into skincare, what's up? So they sent me some stuff and I was like, sick. And then they kind of kept sending me stuff, and I just kind of, you know, recently was like, I think I'm that's PR now. I'm on their PR list. So some of this stuff was sent to me for free. Disclaimer. However, it works and I love it, and it works so well I have used my own money to buy more things from them. So take from that what you will. I enjoy it. I have tried a lot of really random skincare things, but nothing really as intense of a skincare routine as Paula's Choice is, but it's working really well for me, this little collection that I have currently that I've been using. So that's some of my, if I'm really going hard, skincare routine is Paula's Choice. However, because I only have a certain amount of spoons some days, and on those days I don't want to do my full skincare, so I'm going to show you a couple different skincare routines that I have. So skincare routine that I have that's I am just wanting to do my skin, do 2 steps and then go to bed. That's fine. Usually I do my skincare at night. That's my favorite time to do it, when I take off my makeup and do all this shit, blah, 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 blah. So that's great. As you can see, I don't have any makeup on. So I'm gonna show you my makeup remover that I use. It's pretty incredible. I used to use a makeup face cleanser that Paula's Choice sent me ages ago, and I loved that and it was great. But then I went to Sephora to look for another one, and God, I don't think I've ever really looked into skincare and shit at Sephora, but it took me 30 seconds and my wallet was trying to pull me out of the store. It was the most horrific thing in the world. So I'm okay, I don't really want to spend $100 on a facial cleanser makeup remover because that feels excessive. So I literally went to the employees and I'm hey, trying to find just literally a makeup cleanser, makeup remover for me. And so she kind of asked what I was looking for. I'm whatever you recommend, seriously, but I don't want it to be too expensive. So she's okay, and then took me over to this little Sephora brand, the Melting Cleansing Balm. Don't look at me, look at the product. There we go. A Melting Cleansing Balm from Sephora. It was $16 maybe, and it's perfect. It works great. It works and it does everything I need it to. It's amazing. So this is what I use to take off my makeup at night. It's great. Just rub it on, blah, blah, wash it off, great. And then after I do that, I do the rest of my routine. Depending on if I have taken a shower before bed or not, depends on what cleanser I will use. So it stays and it lives in my shower because I don't know, I just put it in there one day and never took it out. But I use the CeraVe foaming facial cleanser. I haven't even cleansed my face yet today because I wanted to do it all on camera. But this is if I'm in the shower, I'll cleanse my face in there and then do the after cleansing steps out of the shower. This is also the part of my lazy day makeup routine where I will just use this and then do a moisturizer. So basically, I will skip steps entirely, and I have this. I don't care what anyone has to say about it because I love this thing. It's easy, it kind of smells nice, and it doesn't interact with my skin poorly at all, and it makes me feel really moisturized and happy. I feel this works for people. I've heard a lot of people swear by this, Vaseline intensive care stuff. I got an aloe one just because I was oh, aloe, and I was oh, exciting. And it's also non-greasy, and it's great. I love it. It feels really nice on my skin. It moisturizes in real nice. It doesn't leave you feeling greasy and like slimy. I use this, or I will just go to the final step, intensive moisturizer in my Paula's Choice collection, but I like to just use Vaseline because it's easy to put on. It's just quick. It's great. I also use that to moisturize my tattoos, which I try to do as often as I can. Now let's do the intense one. I just realized my glasses are very close to the sink, which means I will get them wet, and I don't want to. Step one, put your hair back. I have had this gosh dang crab for like, gosh, I don't remember when exactly I got it because time is a social construct, but one of my lovely mods, Mayor, got this for me as a gift, and I use it literally like every day. Every day when I put my hair back, I use this little crab thing. My hair is actually getting longer now, so I actually have to also put it back in like a little tie. I use these in my hair, by the way. A lot of people ask, this is what I use to put my hair up. It's great for curly hair. It doesn't get snagged like ever. It's just like really nice. Doesn't like kink your hair really unless you like do it real tight. And it just like holds. They don't slip out. They're great for curly hair. And I feel like, I don't know how well they would do with other hair because I started using them when I had curly hair and I don't ever straighten it. I don't think I've ever put any heat in my hair since I started using those, but they're great. If you have curly hair and you want some of those like little spring elastic things for your hair, great. But, let me get a little face towel and we begin. This is now step 2, I guess. Since step 1, putting the crab on, was I get this is like the collection that Paula's Choice sent me. It's their Calm collection for like sensitive skin, which I love because I don't think my skin is all that sensitive, but I am allergic to like Aveeno. So I get really nervous with stuff and like I try to go for more sensitive skin even though Aveeno is supposed to be a thing for sensitive skin. There's something in it that gives me hives. I don't know what it is, I've never known, but this is the Paula's Choice Ultra Gentle Cleanser. Whee! Also, I'm so sorry, my hands are wet, so it's like looks icky pooey gross. I used to use I was literally in the process of saying I used to use so much and then accidentally all of that just came out on my hand. Let me just Is that the worst ASMR you've ever heard in your life or what? You're welcome. Only the fucking most primo content on the Ashley Urbano channel. A lot of people are like, oh, don't do this on your hands. You'll waste product. I don't care. I've already put the product on my hands. So now it's out and I don't want to try to like force feed it back into the thing because why would I do that? That sucks. Poor thing. I just had to force feed it after it just like gooped out. That just feels mean. Usually I'm way more aggressive about this and just, but I'm trying to still talk to you guys while I do it. I'll do my final bits of aggression before I wash it off. Clean that shit, yes dude. Okay, now the eye time. And then you have to try to find your sink properly with your eyes closed. Do a little bit more like light scrubs while I'm washing it off. It's great. Okay. Pat dry, because if you scrub dry, your skin gets upset at you. It'll be mad and it'll remember. And you will feel it when you go and put on other stuff. Oh, look at me. I look all moist and stuff. Even though I'm not even moist yet, I'm just cleansed. That's the thing I find with this, like the Paula's Choice cleanser, is it doesn't like leave my skin feeling like super like squeaky clean, like dry as other cleansers. And I feel like it just plays really well with the rest of their stuff. Like when I use like the CeraVe cleanser and then the rest of their stuff, I feel like it just doesn't go on as nice. Like right now my skin already just feels pretty like, obviously when it dries, it'll feel horrendous. And I don't know if you noticed, I don't know if you can tell on camera, and you definitely can't tell now that I've washed my face and wet it, but I have eczema, however the heck you want to pronounce it. I get it lately, the last like couple years, I've been getting it like in my eyes, like here, right? It's very, very noticeable, and it makes me very happy that I've been getting more into like an aggressive skincare routine because it's been kind of helping. Although with that, I have like a little tube of Aquaphor that I keep in my office with like the rest of my makeup stuff. And I just sometimes just do a little tiny bit and just like pat it in there as like extra like hardcore moisturizer on it, and that helps a bit. This stuff gets pretty good if I do my proper skincare. It's all right, but here, there's nothing you can really do. My eczema comes at you with the force of 1,000 suns, and you have to fist fight it. Like this morning, it was pretty bad actually. You probably saw it on camera earlier. I'm not 100% sure because I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see what you see. Moving on, I just realized I have my ring on this whole time. Oopsies. Next step in my skincare is the Sensitive Skin Exfoliant. 1% BHA, fancy. More Paula's Choice stuff, of course. I don't have the energy to find my own skincare stuff. So they sent this to me and I'm like, perfect. It's great for me and it works. It makes my skin feel real nice. And so many of you are like asking about my skincare now and I'm like, oh, hell yeah. I actually feel proud of my skin and I feel like it looks a lot better. So this is what I use. I used 3 pumps. It says 2 to 3 pumps of this. Yes. So let's just put that on. Do not put it in your eyeballs. You don't want to exfoliate your eyeballs. That's bad. Once I do my face with like pretty much all these products, I do my neck. Just bring it down the neck. Face and neck is just my main stuff. Face and neck, face and neck. Beautiful, beautiful face and neck. So I got my exfoliant on. It's just like a leave-on exfoliant. You just rub that shit in. You're vibing. It's chilling, it's great. Directions, 1 to 2 pumps over the face and neck. Do not rinse. And it says, yeah, at first use every other day, then up to twice a day. So I basically use this. I don't do my skincare routine every day, okay? I try to do it as often as I can, but I have ADHD. I get distracted until it's too late and I'm too tired to do my skincare. So I kind of pretty much use it every other day. I've never really gone up more than that. Like if I'm being more consistent, I'll do it like every day, but I've never done like the twice a day thing. Freaking bless your heart and soul if you have the like energy and just ability to remember to do your skincare twice a day. I am in awe of you because that sure as shit is not me. It is not me. Okay, next product is this Paula's Choice Repairing Serum. It is another number in the process as we do, you know. Repairing serum, it's great. It feels wonderful. Also, it says on all of these to follow with sunscreen. So I will show you what I use for that. Because sometimes I'm horrendous and I don't follow with sunscreen, but I also don't leave my freaking house. So on days where I know I'm gonna leave my house, I will follow with sunscreen. And that's, you know, trying to be nice and care for my skin. I'm also just gonna do, when I get to the repairing serum, I start to put it on my eyes. Just because, you know, the eczema and shit. And that does actually help. It just gets bad if I forget to do my skincare multiple days in a row. Like, it's pretty manageable, although I truly can never get that shit fully in check because it's hard, you know? It's a skin condition. I used to get it on my hands and I was like, that was manageable, but now it's on my face and that's worse. Love that for me. I used to also get it here. This is when it started to get on my face. The thing is, I've noticed about my eczema and I don't know why, and it annoys the hell out of me. It never shows up in like, which is kind of nice, I guess, but it never shows up in more than one place at once. So like it used to be on my hands. And then when it came here, it wasn't on my hands anymore. And then it's here and it's not on like my lower face, like my jaw anymore. And it's just like, I'm just gonna show up here this time. Just for you. Just mix it up a little. You have no idea where I'm gonna strike next. And it like stays in that one spot for like a couple of years. Usually in the winter, yeah, 3 years in a row. Then it would change. So I think this is my 2nd or 3rd year getting it up here. So who knows what's gonna happen next year. This is my last step of the Paula's Choice stuff. And this is basically the 2nd step in my, you know, lazy skincare routine. And it's just a moisturizer, just a rescue and repair intensive moisturizer. This feels so good. I freaking love this moisturizer so much. It's tiny, but you don't have to use that much. Like, I use like that much for my face and neck. And it's like, it works. It just like spreads over your face, especially after using all that stuff. Your face is like so like clear and good. It's fantastic. Also, you should wash your hands before doing your face your face routine. I literally washed my hands right before recording so it didn't get on camera. But hi, I washed my hands before doing my face. Wash your hands before doing your face. Don't put your bacterial right in your eyes and your holes. There's so many holes on your face for bacteria to penetrate. Don't let them. That is like my skincare routine. Just this, and if I'm going to be leaving my house, which I really am not today, I slap this shit on. It's another moisturizer. It's the CeraVe AM face moisturizing stuff with SPF in it. So it's got SPF 30. It's great. It goes on very much like sunscreen. I know I should use this every day, but I don't use it. God, I can already hear you yelling at me. Okay, I can already hear it. See, it goes on like sunscreen. Jesus, I might have used too much. But moisture, moisturizer. Be sure not to use too much because I feel like I've made myself look a little bit like a ghost. Oh, great. Yeah, basically everything. It obviously, like with an exfoliant and stuff, it's messing with your skin. It's messing up that barrier of like stuff that protects your skin from the sun, even though there's not a lot of it. You should always wear sunscreen if you're going out. Do I remember to do that all the time? No. Should I? Yes. Do as I say, not as I do. This is my skin. This is my skin post full, like I'm going out and strutting my stuff all day in the sunshine. Full makeup routine, full skincare routine. Ta-da! That's it. I hope you enjoyed it. It definitely took me way longer to do it on this video than it normally does, because I feel like I have no idea how long I've been filming. 23 minutes, good God! It usually takes me like 10, 5. Looks like I like to talk to you or something. Also, for the rest of my stuff, I just recently actually bought this because I had another one that I used all the time that really fixed my stuff. I use this for like 1 day, so that's new. But this is what I used to use on like my body, my legs, and my like arms and stuff. I had pretty bad like strawberry skin, chicken skin on my legs, very bumpy, very rough. I was using that consistently for like a week, and not even a week it didn't even take, but it like smoothed my skin out perfectly. It got rid of so much redness. They sent that to me originally, but I loved it so much that I got like a different like kind of it just to see like if it was better because it seemed geared towards bumpy skin. I guess I'll let you know like on stream if this works out because I only used it once, and I'm going to do this off camera because it's my legs and stuff. I can't even get that on camera, okay? Anyways, that is my full skincare routine head to toe. A lot of it's Paula's choice. Yes, they sent me a lot of it, okay? And I don't like to try unfamiliar things most of the time if I have to spend my own money. I spend my own money on this new body stuff. It's great. I love it. But I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a fun time. Please sub, drop comment, follow, whatever the heck you want to do. You do the YouTube things, ring the bell, all that stuff. If you want to hang out live with me on Twitch, you can. All my social media links are down below. And yeah, thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you have an incredible rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, friends!